Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Friday, October 10th, 2025. Now we're heading in to cover, it's getting down to the small tax on the Sudan genocide trial. Yes, genocide. Genocide in Sudan. Banque Nationale de Paris, BNP Paribas, and their role as the lone correspondent bank for the murderous regime in Khartoum. Meanwhile, we just covered actually a press conference by the Sudan Emergency Response Rooms. They were one of the nominees for today's Nobel Peace Prize. They didn't get it. Of course, it went to Venezuela opposition. It's very, very savvy, very. It is what it is. But it's quite a group, and we're working on a book about the Sudan genocides. It's very sad what's going on, and what has been going on for some time. So we're starting with that. Now, of course, into the world of hype. Yesterday, in the afternoon, Judge Jeanette Vargas of the Southern District finally ruled, after the oral argument we live tweeted in the summertime, before quotes were necessary, and she dismissed in full Drake's lawsuit against UMG for Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us song. First Amendment, she upheld the First Amendment. She said no one would take this to be factual reporting. This is a rap battle of hyperbole. You lose. Now, I've heard that actually in New Jersey, in the gubernatorial race, there's going to be a defamation suit for something said in a debate. And I guess it's different, although some of these debates in politics are becoming kind of like rap battles. Okay. Badumba. Moving right along. Yesterday, in the final, for now, stage of Senator Goldbar Bob Menendez's case, he got 11 years. But the cooperator against him, the man who offered him money to try to make a case against his friend go away by Menendez pressuring prosecutors, well, Jose Uribe got time served, which means no time at all, no jail. Government, they really like the prosecutors. Now, I've gotten responses from my coverage from people who said he did a great deed, he took down a senator who was corrupt. That is all true, but he also committed crimes. Seems like they might want to nuance it a little bit. I don't know. In any case, we live tweeted it, and you can be seeing it. We're going financial again as we reach Worth Street. Now, Fifth Third, Comerica, we're all over it. But there's a smaller one that we're also all over. First Merchants, First Savings. They're applied only to the FDIC, not to the Fed. And the FDIC, of course, is the agency which is trying to eliminate all public input. But First Savings is in the news today. Take a look at the Letitia James indictment. They're one of the financial institutions involved. Why a small bank in Jeffersonville, Indiana, is involved in that case is unknown. But it's something that we will be looking into. We will look into it, and as well as the Fed is now looking into Pinnacle, believe it or not. Pinnacle Synovus. They did some more questions, and we published them. You can find them. Finally, the United Nations. We have a scoop. We got the confidential coded cable of Mr. Jean-Pierre Lacroix, the head of UN peacekeeping, saying 15% cuts, and here's how you do it. There's a lot of dissension among the staff because the cronies, even Stefan Dujarric, the spokesman who refuses to answer press questions, tried to say, well, we can't cut the big guys without the approval of the member states, but you can cut the small guys. Anyway, we have it, and it's labeled confidential. I want to see if Dujarric can say, oh no, that memo was already public. There was no scoop by the organization that we have banned, because it's not true. We got a scoop. You can take it out. We published it. I'm going to do you a mayoral. Adams is out. Cuomo seems to be rising, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. And, well, we'll leave it there. If this is the last vlog of the week, have a good weekend. Inner City Press, on the case.